Hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Christine Alvarez. I am a Business and Workforce Integration Supervisor with EINS, Immigrant Services Association of Nova Scotia. And as every Thursday, we're joining you to talk about our services and programs. Thank you to East Coast Filipino Portal for having us and for the opportunity to share our information about our programs and services to everyone that's joining us live tonight and or that's going to be watching our video later on as well. So as I mentioned, we're talking about business development services today. Here with me are George Hanna, business counselor, Suhel Shaikh, business development trainer, and Andrew Lieberman, manager of business and workforce integration team. You can send us your questions as we go via chat tonight or via email at business@isans.ca. And we'll get started. I'll give you an overview of ISANS and our team, and then I'll pass it on to George and Suhel to talk about more specifics on our programs. Okay. So ISANS is the largest and longest serving provider of settlement services in Nova Scotia. We have been serving a large number of newcomers throughout the years. We have been helping immigrants build a future in Nova Scotia for over 40 years. We have over 300 staff working with us and serving our clients. We have also over 700 active volunteers that support us every day in helping newcomers. We have our clients come from many countries around the world, and as well as our staff. We have representation over 64 countries within our teams, as well as 73 different languages spoken by our staff as well. Today, we're talking more about our business and workforce integration team, and we have two core focus areas in our team. One is the employer support services, and our team helps employers build strong and diverse workplaces. We support them in fulfilling recruitment needs, working closely with the employment team, and helping them helping refer qualified candidates to join the workforce. We will be hopefully talking more about this team with Tanya and the employment services team in the future. And we will focus today on our business development services. Our business counselors and trainers help our clients, let me go back, to start and grow their business in Nova Scotia. They can help you connect to the community and provide resources, tools, and trainings to help you build a successful business. We also host networking events and have a great program for immigrant women entrepreneurs. And also we have our own business marketing app, the Marketplace, which we'll hear a little bit more in a moment. And just to provide some numbers about the work that our team does with newcomers. Last year, we served and supported 1,900 newcomers. Out of those, 485 were new clients. And this year, despite being a little different and having to move to provide our services in a virtual way, our team has served around 1,500 clients, and 450 of those being new clients. So this is a lot to say to the great work that the team has been doing and the good acceptance that we have from our clients as well. We have also delivered 22 business workshops and trainings, and via Zoom and other virtual platforms with about over 200 clients participating. So great news in participation and clients and new entrepreneurs as well. So I will leave you now with George Hanna, and he will share more about the business counseling, and we'll answer questions as they come.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Christine. Hello, everyone. I'm very happy to talk about the business counseling service that we do at EINS Business. So with the business counseling, it is a service that we offer to our new clients or our clients. And in that business counseling, we offer the clients the opportunity to start their business, and also like to grow their business and to work on like starting or growing that like that business itself. And we do that in so many different ways. So we do that in sessions at EINS. We do that if the restrictions allow now with the COVID and with everything that is happening in the market. It's going to be hard to meet with the clients one-on-one. So we do mostly our meetings over the Zoom. And but later on, after COVID, we can have the opportunity to meet at EINS office, and also to meet the client at their business location. If you have a restaurant, if you have a retail, so we work to meet with you at the channel that works with the client. Our services are customized and flexible, depends on the demand of the client. So some clients, they like to start their own business. Some clients, they come to us, they already have a business and they want to grow that business. And also some clients, they come to us, they don't have a business idea. So also we can help them, depends on the needs, depends on the stage they are at with that business demand. I am one business counselor among 5 well experienced business counselors at EINS. We come from different expertise, from different background in business, and we help our clients at different stage, as I already mentioned. And we work closely with the training program at EINS. So with the business counseling, what we do, we meet with you one-on-one, and we provide you with the right information that is customized to the needs of your business. But also we work alongside with the business training, and my colleague Suhail is going to explain more in depth what we do on the training side. So on the training side, you can learn the skills, the right skills to run your business, especially how to run the business and the new market and the new environment in Nova Scotia, in Canada, how we can learn the Canadian experience, the Canadian culture of running a business. And on the business counseling, on the one-on-one, we do the customized question, needs, operations that you want to cover, like with the business need that you need in like in the sequence of running your business. Like how you can access our services, our business services. You can email us at the email business@eisns.ca, and we can refer you to the right person, to the right program within EINS Business, and also within EINS. And also we have built a relationship with local partners and organizations, and that is also one of the essential services that we try to help our customers, not only in the house, but also to expose and to share the right resources and the right information and the right connections with our clients, so they become successful in running their own businesses. So if you want to access funding, if you want to access any other resource other than what we offer in-house at EINS, the business counselor also will be happy to share that with you. In terms of follow-up, I advise, or I recommend that you build a strong relationship with your business counselor. The business counselor always follow up with the client after we create the action plan and in-depth action plan, how to go from A to Z to reach your own business goals, but also recommend that you build that strong relationship with the business counselor on the go. If we can go to the next slide. I want my colleague Christine already mentioned about the business directory that we have at iSense, and we give our clients also the opportunity to share their business, what they do in their business, and also to share their offers on our marketplace. And you can access that marketplace using that link, marketplace.isense.ca, marketplace.isense.ca. And also you can find the marketplace on Google Play and Apple Store. So you can download this app, and this is a free opportunity for our clients to access free marketing and free advertising for their business. And it is the marketplace. It is like super good and super important, especially for clients who don't have an online presence. So if you don't have a website yet, if you don't have a social media presence yet, you can use also the marketplace as your mini website or at least to have the online presence, because we have a lots of partners, we have lots of people, even the public, they can check this marketplace to find out what kind of services and how they can access the specialized services, because most of our clients, they come from different backgrounds, and they offer like very unique services in the local market. So I will invite you to check the marketplace at marketplace.isense.ca. And the marketplace is an opportunity for the registered business owners at iSense to join that marketplace. If we can go to the next slide. So it is an opportunity to join that if you register your business. After you register your business, and you can get exposure to thousands of people who come and check out on that marketplace. So if you have any question about business counseling, about the marketplace, how to access our services on both, please email us at business@isense.ca. And now I will pass the mic to my colleague Suhel.
Thank
To talk
you.
about the training services.
Thank you. Alrighty. Well, first of all, let me tell you the way it is said in Philippines. It's kamusta. All right. So that's hello in Philippines, and hello to all the people from Philippines who are tuned in to watch this live. This is a great session for all the people who are looking at immigrating to Canada and who are looking to come down to Nova Scotia to actually, start a business in Nova Scotia, because that is the reason we are here for. Okay, to begin with, first of all, let me first tell you about iSAN's mission and the vision of the organization. We as a community look for all the business community to come here, establish their business in Nova Scotia. And so the vision goes that a community where all can belong and grow. That's the vision of iSANS. And looking at the vision of iSANS and looking at the mission that is helping immigrants to build a future in Nova Scotia. So that is exactly how this organization has been, started. It is here to serve all the immigrants who come here and want to start their business, not only business, but also settle down in Nova Scotia, be it in employment services or be it in business services. So since we are with the business services, I would like to expand more in terms of business training. But before I tell you that, in fact, George and Christine have already mentioned to you about how we are doing in terms of numbers. And George is also as a business counselor and and quite a well-known business counselor, I would say, because he has done serviced a lot of clients in terms of business counseling. Now, when you come down to Nova Scotia and you connect with iSense, where you can visit our office, any of the offices, the office which you can see in the line moving below, iSense 6960 Mumford Road Suite. Apart from that, you can send an email to intake@isense.ca. So when you send an email, you actually want to register as a client with iSense. However, when you register as a client with iSense, you can also write an email to business@isense.ca. That is to register as a business client. Once you register, then you meet with a business counselor. So that's what George is there for, or other 4 business counselors also are there to assist you. Once you do that, and you would like to attend trainings, there is where I come into the picture. So there are a whole lot of trainings which are so important, right from introduction to business entrepreneurship in Nova Scotia, which is an online training. Plus, there are a whole lot of in person as well as virtual trainings which are being held in iSense. So, talking about business trainings, the first one which you see there on the slide is talking about introduction to entrepreneurship in Nova Scotia. Now, let me share with you a real time example of one of my acquaintances who had come here in Nova Scotia and wanted to start a business. So, he was there coming from a different country, and when he arrived here, and he was from the business background, he was not aware at all as to what he needs to do, where he needs to go, what are the regulations, what are the policies, how does he go about it to start his own business here in Nova Scotia. So he connected with iSans, he connected with us, and once he connected, he registered as a client, and then he registered as a business client. So once he did that, he got allocated to a business counselor, and he wanted to start his own business in terms of a grocery store here in one of the cities, and that is in Halifax in Nova Scotia. So he got connected, and then he came to know how to start a business idea, where what are the regulations, how does he register his business, would it be a sole proprietorship, would it be incorporated, or would it be a partnership. So he got to know a lot of facts, a lot of things which he as a layman wouldn't understand at all, as to because he's new to the country. So this is where we step in, this is where we are here for you. We the business council actually told him a lot of and gave him a lot of inputs, counseled him throughout the way, right from the business idea to making a business plan, funding avenues, what are the different ways in which he can learn new information here in Canada, in Nova Scotia, so that he can actually get started and get going. So once he does that and he gets a business counselor, we you can actually get online and do a self-learning course on introduction to entrepreneurship in Nova Scotia. It's an online course, and which you can do it at your own pace. So you can start sometime, you can pause it, you can come back at it again as and when you want it. So that becomes very easy for you to learn online. That's one of the courses under training. Apart from that, we have online services. Like right now we are online through StreamYard, and we are sharing this information with you. In the same way, we use Zoom, or we use any other platform, for example like Skype, to conduct a lot of trainings. Now once these kind of trainings happen, now these are done by eminent speakers who are professionals, who are working here in Nova Scotia since a very long time. So they know how it works, they know what they need to be done. So what actually happens is, we invite these specialist speakers to come and share the experience, to come and share practical information and knowledge in terms of all different aspects. So that is where I'm talking about the subject matter experts and experienced entrepreneur speakers who come and share the experience. So I do remember one of the speakers who was an immigrant himself. He just had a session, the last yesterday, December 16th, and he came into Canada. He actually studied here, actually. So he studied accountancy from here, and he actually started his own practice after working for some time. And now he's well established. So he knows, what does an entrepreneur goes through, does an immigrant goes through. So he knew the challenges, and so he tailors his information accordingly. So we have such speakers, for example, who actually share their expertise, their subject matter expertise, along with all the people who actually want to listen, want to learn, want to go through their experience in understanding how to conduct business. So it can be about business planning, the different topics that I'm sharing. It can be about accounting. So I told you yesterday we had an accounting training online on Zoom, because we have a challenge this year, because we are doing everything online, and we all know and understand that. So accounting, financing, business laws, exporting, importing, how to import here, different marketing aspects, digital marketing aspects. We have different experts in sharing that information. Now these are a couple of our sessions, these are 2 hour sessions. We also have certain advanced sessions along with labor and advanced education, wherein we actually conduct a whole 12 weeks of course, wherein like just 2, 3.5 or 3 hours per week, which will help you to get attuned with the subject completely. Now that gives you a lot of impetus, that gives you a lot of knowledge, and you actually you actually start feeling the difference in terms of how you started off, and the difference in terms of the learnings. Now this can be proved by the testimonials which people have shared. They have shared with me emails. Now I'm sharing my own life experience here right now with you. They've shared emails where they tell me that, Suhail, we really, like to go through your sessions because it gives us a lot of information and it gives us a lot of confidence being an immigrant and starting my own business in Nova Scotia. So this is just one of them. Now this is proves that there are so many clients who actually want to register for the business. They actually want to learn as to what are the different ways in which I can expand my business, start my business. How would I actually go ahead with the future? Because sometimes people are alone, but a lot of times they come with their families, so they have children, they have a family, so they all want to start and grow. And that is where the actual support, we believe in supporting the community, keeping the vision in mind, a community where all can belong and grow. So talk about any subject, be it importing, as I told you, marketing. So how do I market my business? How do I put my business online? What are the labor standards? What are the workplace etiquette? And I myself actually share a lot of soft skills trainings in terms of business communication, sales, be it professional sales and service, professional customer service, or be it time management. There are a whole lot of workshops which keep happening month on month. So these are just 2 hours of sessions, which actually, when you become a business client, you can actually register yourself by just sending a mail to business@isans.ca. What we do is, when you send us an email, we actually are able to register you in the system. That helps us to understand as to what are the kind of services you are availing. We also take inputs from the business counselors, inputs in terms of the training needs as to what exactly are we looking at in terms of the clients, as to what exactly are their requirements. When we understand the training needs, we actually approach those particular professionals or subject matter experts who can actually share that information of what exactly is needed. So a lot of help comes in ongoing when we share feedback surveys, and when after they go through a training, they share the feedbacks. We come to know as to how they feel or what are the kind of industries they want to start their business into, or and how they want to look up in terms of different trainings which they're looking forward to learn and grow. So that itself also gives us a lot of information. So that helps me to identify the training topics which actually runs month on month. So this gives a lot of sharing, and I would say a lot of caring also, because the experts actually, it's free, completely free. The trainings which you are charged in so many of dollars is actually becomes free when you actually register with us. This free training will give you a lot of information and knowledge, and it will actually help you to grow your business in Nova Scotia. So uh, all said and done, if you are coming here, welcome. If you want to it would be great if you join iSense as a client and register with us. That would help us to actually serve you better, and actually share with you a lot of information. So this is just a part of it. This is just the trailer of what is coming forth for you if you come to us. So I'm done on my side. In fact, there are a whole lot of things which I would continue the whole day. Christine, can we actually share a website as to how it looks, and actually tell them as to, if you click on do business, as to how does it work? So that would actually give them a good feeler as to what exactly they are looking at. There you go. Just give us a minute, and we will be sharing the iSense website right away.
Yeah, let me try, as I have these in the same
Yes.
screen. I'm opening the website, and
Okay, there you are. You can see this is how our website looks like, and we are also upgrading our website. So we keep updating ourselves. That's how the recent communication is. And we click on do business. You see there, we actually click on do business. That's where we're talking about business development services. And once you do business, you see there are a whole lot of things here. This is download the business marketplace, which George was talking about. We actually can download it from either Google Play if you have an Android phone, and the App Store when you have an iPhone. So both the applications are there. You can just download it. You can actually um, uh, check all the services, free one-on-one business counseling, which George was talking about, the guidance support which is required. Now, when you look at uh, business training, if you click on business training, then you can see the whole lot of trainings which we are talking about. There are certain criteria. So ISANS business workshops, seminars to help newcomers start and grow a successful business. These are certain important criteria to be. You need to be a recent citizen or a permanent resident or approved to immigrate. That's one of them. So once you're here on, we also do help businesses who are on a work permit. So it's not only that, but even if you're on a work permit or you are a permanent resident or recently a citizen and or approved, even before you come down, you want to become a part of business services. Yes, you can do that. You can actually register as a business client. Once you register as an iSense client and then register as a business client at business@isans.ca and meet with a business counselor and have a minimum CLB. Now, CLB stands for Canadian Language Benchmark 5. So usually, you have that option of going through a free English training course here, even if you think that, okay, I need to be better in English, so that you can also do it here for free at iSense. And classes and workshops takes place on site at iSense or online. So now we are just doing it online. We have an website also, an online learning website and settlement services where you can actually do that course of introduction to entrepreneurship in Nova Scotia. If you see below on-site business training, if you can just scroll a little, you see this whole lot of services or the workshop topics which you can see here. Everything pertaining to business services is what you can see. And we also have an immigrant women entrepreneurship program that is specifically targeted at women entrepreneurs. Now it's a super hit session also, and a lot of immigrant women would like to join this because it's a one of a kind, wherein a lot of immigrant women would want to start their own business, so they can actually uniquely join this workshop. Then on the resource side, if you look on the resources, business development resources on the left corner.
No, wait just
Sure.
a moment. Here.
Yeah, so when you look at right, so you have this connections guide in English and PDF. If you download this, if you then you would get a lot of resources there itself ready. We have already uploaded that for you. If you just click it once, Christine, and there you go. So that's you can just scroll a bit. Now this is the actual magazine which has been printed, and this is there online for you. You can connect. You can easily download this content anytime you wish to. This would give you a lot of information. Now, if you look at the table of contents here, these are actual entrepreneur stories. Things unique to you as an immigrant entrepreneur, laying the foundation, why culture matters in Nova Scotia business culture, the business startup process in Nova Scotia. It's all written down, ready for you to lap it up. Taxation, employing people. If you're expanding and if you're employing people, what you need to do. Then you have a lot of information here, which you can actually, use this as a guide to begin with, just to be ready with. So this is one more important resource, which I thought I'll share this with you in terms of connections. And so this is all about training and development services. And you can see on the upcoming events, so we have an online business development immigrant women entrepreneurship program coming up in January. So we'll be getting into the holidays soon. So we would be starting off that program in January. So we've already done quite a few programs, more than 27 workshops already in this year, starting from April. And we are looking to do it even more. So there are a whole welcome to Nova Scotia, and just connect with us. And we are here to assist you in training or business counseling or starting a business. Over to you, Chrissy.
Thank you so much, Suhail, for all that information and wonderful representation of the examples of clients that we have coming to us. I also want to point out as well that we do. I mentioned a little bit about some networking events. We do recognize that the networking piece is crucial for new businesses. Getting to know other entrepreneurs, getting to know other partners within the community. We do host a couple events throughout the year. This year has been different for us, but we did have. A few connections virtually, where some of our clients were able to connect with other entrepreneurs, get their experiences, and also connect with our business counselors. And George, maybe can tell us a little bit more about how do we help them connect with other partners, and they don't have to come in with a solid plan or big idea, because that's what we're
No,
here for, to
we do
guide
that
them. Yeah.
depends on the needs. Absolutely, we do that depends on the need of the client. So sometimes the client they want to access funding, so we help them to access the right template, the right samples, how to write the business plan. We work with them by side to create that business plan, and then we connect them to couple partners to just to give them like more opportunities to go negotiate the best also, because business at the end it is a negotiation for the best deal, for funding and for other kind of resources. So we can connect them with more than one resource, so they can go and present that business plan to the right or to different funding or financial institutions, to get maybe a business loan or a business grant or any business financial assistance that they need, depends on the need of the business itself. So this is just a quick example of how we can connect our clients to our partners. But also some of our partners, they do also like events, for instance. So we work with them. We have our signature events, and for this year, we hosted our signature event back on October on Zoom. We usually have that. It is one of the biggest events that we do every single year, plus other kinds of networking events that we do specifically for our clients to get the exposure in the local market, to get the exposure to the public in Halifax and Nova Scotia, so they can present, they can showcase their businesses. So we did this event over Zoom this year, but also other partners, they do also other kinds of events. We partner and we try to connect our clients to those kind of events so they can get like more and more exposures. It depends on the need of the client. We can connect you to the right resource. We can connect you to the right partner. We can connect you also to the right organization to get the information that you need to get your business to the second stage. Regardless if you are in the business generation, or you are in the startup phase, or you are on the growth phase. So for that, like I said, our business counseling services are customized. They go on, depends on the need of the client, and that is very important. So we craft an action plan depends on your specific need, because we know the clients sometimes they come with different background, different experience, and different even knowledge about the local economy, the local market here in Nova Scotia. So we try to tailor everything, depends on the need of each client.
All right, I would like to add here something here. In fact, when clients are connecting to the services offered in the market, a lot of times when clients actually join the training, it would be an accountant, or it can be a lawyer, or it can be a CRA. So they actually that is Canadian Revenue Agency. So they actually avail their services even after the training. So the professionals, or the service providers, or be it, the experts, they actually, when they train, they share their inputs in terms of if they wish to avail further services, or if they have any questions, feel free to ask, and they answer their questions for free. And but if they want that individual one-to-one services, they can avail those services, and they have that inputs already with them when the presentation is shared with the participants as to what exactly is the email address or the phone number to get in touch with. So if I have to start my business and I want to get it incorporated, how do I register? Or they want lawyer services, they have the lawyer there exactly. So be it lawyers, accountants, be it different funding avenues, which George is talking about. In fact, the networking events which we hold is actually one of the major draws in terms of I see it on the website also. You can see it under networking events, that building your business on the tall ship, or networking in motion, which we had in October. That was a small business meet, and it was not actually a small, but it was a huge business meet. So though it's called small business meet, but we actually bring in all the existing or new or yet to start business entrepreneurs who want to start their business, or they are there for more than 3 years or 5 years down the line. They all come together and they actually network. So we networked online this time, and there was a lot of networking and sharing of their business addresses, which help each other to avail services from each other. That's also one of the ways in which they network. In fact, we do a whole lot of services in terms of networking events to achieve that.
And if I want, I add one component to that. We do business counseling one-on-one, and also you have the opportunity to, and the business training, to meet other business clients, to learn from their own experience, and also to learn from the experience of the speaker and the expert that we bring in our business training. And that helps you on both sides to identify the gaps in the market, to identify the right opportunities, so you can create also the right offers for your niche market or the market that you want to serve. Over to you, Christine.
Thank you. We're checking if we have some questions. I don't think we have any at the moment, but you can definitely reach us at business@isens.ca or at our website, isens.ca, and do business.
Can I jump in with
Go
one
ahead,
or two
Dan.
things, Christine?
Yes.
Thank you. I'm Andrew Lieberman, manager of the Business and Workforce Integration Department, and I just wanted to make sure we were 100% clear on a couple of things. But first, I just want to congratulate the team on a terrific presentation. I can feel the passion, and it's wonderful. If Suhail was talking about our training, and we often have professionals in to speak to our newcomer entrepreneurs. It could be a lawyer, it could be an accountant. And that service is free. They are volunteers to EINS. That service is free to our entrepreneur clients. If that client chooses to engage beyond that training session, that is very much apart and separate from EINS. And any charges that could happen and likely will happen again are very much apart and separate from EINS. And I just wanted to clarify, we were looking at the website and we were looking at the on-site business training section. Currently, just want to make sure this is super clear. Currently, of course, we do not have any on-site training. And we will announce in a loud, clear voice on a variety of different channels in a variety of different ways when we will begin again to do some training on site. We'll never go back to the way it was before. We don't want to, frankly. The virtual training, the virtual service, really, it's been successful. It's been wonderful. Clients appreciate it. Of course, no one, we need to be safe right now, but clients really very much appreciate it. And no business is going to go back to the old normal, no service will. So we will have a mix of virtual training and on-site training. And I just wanted to make sure that I think there was a question, and I don't know if Tanya asked us to share just about the pre-arrival, the pre-arrival service. Did we cover that, or did we just want to quickly mention what we do pre-arrival? And
Yep.
I'll turn it back to you guys. Thank you.
Yes, go ahead, Andrew. Yeah, we haven't covered it now.
I'll leave that to George. George, why don't you tell us what
Okay.
yeah.
So the pre-arrival is a service for our clients to serve them on the business counseling and on the business training before they come to Nova Scotia. So once you get your paperwork, like you get your visa to come and like to land to Nova Scotia, and some clients they need a little bit time for them to prepare for that big move to the new country. So we start serving you, or we start to serve those clients before they land for the first time into Nova Scotia. You can access the business counseling service the same way I explained it, and the same way we explain how in-house or on Zoom right now, how clients they can access the training services. So before you come to Canada, before you come to Nova Scotia, you can access our services, and this is what we call the pre-arrival. So prior to your arrival into Nova Scotia, you can access all our business services.
Thank you, George. And I want to come back to the comment on the virtual services. We do have received very good comments from our clients in terms of moving to virtual services. In fact, we have some clients joining our Women Entrepreneur program from outside of HRM. We have, for the first time, this current group, we have somebody joining us for Yarmouth. And she did mention she's so thankful for this program to be open virtually, because otherwise she wouldn't have had the opportunity to join us. And so we will definitely continue to offer these services. And for anybody that is in Nova Scotia and not necessarily in HRM, you know that you can access these services without coming to the office, and we are just a phone call or an email away, and we do those one-on-one coaching sessions via Zoom as well, and hopefully when permitted again, be able to do those in person or a combination of. But yes, we have very, very good feedback on the delivery of the training as well through Zoom, and a great extension of the programs as well. Yeah.
It is an easy access for our clients to, especially like when they are working in their own business, to check with their business counselor and to join the training like on time without having the burden of travels and maybe stuck in the traffic like back in the days. So the new normal, I love the new normal with the online, with the Zoom, because it gives like more opportunities for our clients to access our services and other services at their convenience.
All right, I'd like to add something here. In fact, talking about online trainings and virtual. In fact, both the parties are happy. So the clients are happy because they can just log in anytime, be it on the phone or through Zoom, or be it on a computer, and they can log in from anywhere. So be it they are in the office or they are at the business, they are at home, they can just easily log in. And so also the speakers, the entrepreneurs, the subject matter experts, even they are able to log in anytime on Zoom. So they can log in from the office, or they prefer sometime in the evening slots, or so they don't actually have to travel, which you actually said. So that becomes easier and convenient for both the parties, so the clients as well as for the speakers to actually go online, in trainings.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Great. So I think we are not, we haven't got any questions on the chat. No, nothing coming in right now, but we will be happy to answer any questions that come through our email. And any closing remarks to add, guys? We welcome anybody from any background and any ideas to contact us and work with us and into making your business a success. So,
and even like for clients who don't know where to start and how to start, and they don't know like what is the first step, just contact us, and the business counselor will help you at least like clarify what are the steps that you want to take, at least to get the right notes, the right information about doing business in Nova Scotia or in Canada in general.
Right. So whether you are there or you are here in Canada, you can avail our services. And it's just a matter of an email. Remember, two emails, I would say. One is intake@isense.ca, and second is business@isense.ca. Those are the magic sentences or the emails
Mhm.
by which you connect with us, and you can avail our services anytime.
Okay. Great. So thank you, everybody, for listening, and we'll be waiting for your questions. Have a good evening, everyone. Thank you.